this inscription on the board, don't trust all the time, because I found during the years that markings, they are not same like the position of the parts which I'm taking out. Also on the same time, pay also attention to the wires, to not touch with the heating surface of the soldering tool, because you will melt this protection, yeah? So pay attention also to this. One capacitor more here, one leg out, second one now. Yeah, so pay attention to everything what I said. Like example, how I did before, I was taking a permanent marker and I put a dot. Here is the tone control board with the differential stages for the power amplifier unit. You remember, here are from here we disconnect this STK Power Darlington transistors, yes, this module, and here all this part, now it's ready, is done. On the beginning we start with the phono board, which is on top, now the preamplifier and tone correction board, and the parts which I remove from here are here. All of this, they were taken out. Now I am continuing with indicator, power indicator module, yes. So we have to replace these capacitors, these trimmers, and these two capacitors here. So here is the stage for power indicators. Now we'll focus on this board. Parts which I will replace are there, and the parts which they will go instead of that, they are here. So this I will put on this side. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, thumb up, and share with others. Power indication section. It's overhauled. All these capacitors and these two trimmers, and now it looks like that. The board is cleaned, and here down are the old parts which I took out. 2 trimmers and 5 capacitors. Now we are on the last section of this main board. The name of this section is the power supply plus protection side. So power supply is on this side, and for this we'll take out all these 3 power linear transistors to replace the thermal paste inside, to check what is the condition, parametric condition of these transistors. After that we replace all these diodes here because they are oxidated. So all 8 they will be replaced. Capacitors around here, they will be replaced. On the protection side, capacitor also, they will be replaced. Relay, it will be drawn out, and we will check the contacts elements, how they looks, if they are arched, if they are destroyed. We will see what is the condition, if we will be able to clean, and it will pass that process. The relay, it will be installed. If not, the relay it will be replaced with new one. And also it will be replaced the transistor which is designated to control this relay, because all the time this transistor is handle the current for this relay to be activated all the time. So this transistor, it will be replaced with a bigger one. The parts which they will take the place for the old one are here down, like you see here, the capacitors, main capacitors and the protection capacitors, transistor which you will taking care about the relay, you see, it's visible what is the model. Yeah, and the diodes, 4 big diodes and 4 small ultra fast diodes, better than these which are installed on position now. So let's go. So this is how it looks, the power transistors from power supply unit. This linear power transistor for the regulated power supply. You see how they looks. So these solders, they have to be redone for sure. So now is the process to taking out all the parts, and we're continuing. So how I'm doing with these diodes and also resistors, when I have this distance between leads, you see it's a distance. You have a option to bend by a tweezer, yeah, but from my experience, it not all the time it will be perfect. So for do this proper, you need to buy one kind of this calibrator. You can find online. It's a couple of pennies. So you see this one. For this one, here is the calibration, yeah. So now you will take the diodes. You will keep with the finger, and you will bend. See, and you will do same with all on this dimension. Okay, last one, and now with this small, it looks like it's here, you see. This one is too small, this one is too big. So it's somewhere here, you see? It's exactly. So now you will take your diodes. You will put the diode on position, or the resistor, and you will bend. See, on position, bend. On position, bend. This is how it looks, and all of them, you see, are the same now. Much faster and much better. And you will see now they will go directly on the holes. You see, perfect. So this is like it should be done. How I'm dealing with transistors. So you see, this is the transistor which I take out from protection circuit, and he is designated to keep under control the protection relay. So we'll see now what's about this one. So it's NPN transistor. ECB is the order from 1 to 3. Yeah? I will take out, so NPN, and I will put the new one. So ACB NPN should be this one also. NPN ECB. You see the powering, the amplifying factor HV is higher than the old one, which is better, and of course it's stronger. So I cleaned all transistors. I added new grease. You can see grease here behind. Yeah? Not so much, because when you will start to tighten the screw, the grease he will spread around, so he will fill all the empty spaces. Yeah. Okay, now we'll measure with Atlas DC55 all transistors to see how they look. So this one is connected. PNP 108 current gain, leakage current 0. So this one it's good. It's ready to go inside without any problem. Now it's tight, it's greased, specification are okay, so it's good. Test second one. NPN 66, it's good. Leakage 0, perfect. Also second one, it's okay. Let's see the third one. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe, share to others, thumb up, press the bell, leave the comments, put questions, test. NPN 47, it's same good. 0 leakage, perfect. So this is how it's going with the transistor. So like I said, I take out, I cleaned because the old grease was not anymore grease, was like a powder now because of the temperature and the age. Transistor, they were cleaned, supports, they were cleaned, new thermal paste added, bolts tight by hand, firmly, not over tie them. Terminals looks okay, so it's not necessary to do nothing else there. So they are ready to go inside after that. Now we'll continue with the relay, with the protection relay, to see what we will find inside, how they looks, how we'll find these contacts, if they are tarnished, if they are burned, we'll see. So we have first to dismantle. To dismantle, you have to lift the edge, this edge. So you have to lift this edge here, and you have two more. Yeah. So this is how you have to do. So this one is ready. This one it's almost. So this is how I'm doing with this, or with a flat screwdriver. You see, this one is okay. This one is okay. And now you can go inside and help. And it's out. Okay, so now you see, jumped. Now you have to take out this spring. So this spring with the fingers, move forward, lift, and it's in your finger now. Be careful where you put, not loose because it's more. Now with these wires, you have to bend a little bit on exterior, lift up this contact side, move forward, and turn. You'll see. Here it's a tarnish. Yeah. The idea, the tarnish is not any problem. With the tarnish is not any problem. The problem is to not be burned. You see, here is my daughter hand. She is helping me all the time.
Hi.
Hi. How are you, Emma?
I'm fine.
Very good. Thank you for your help. So we'll do a better job. So when you'll go up more, we'll do more and more. Okay. So the idea now is to continue with this tarnish. For this, you can use chemicals to remove this oxide here. And after you will use the chemicals, you'll see how it looks. The main idea is to not use sandpaper. Even if it's the finest one or a file, don't use something like that. They said even a paper, it's too much abrasive. So pay attention. What I'm using, I will use now on the beginning, I will use some chemical to see if I can remove something. If not, I will go directly to an eraser. So you see, I will put here some contact cleaner, a little bit. Now I will put this piece of wood like a support, and I will try to scrub to see if I will manage to do something. I don't see because of my hand. You see, it's something black, but it's not enough. So what is telling me now this? You cannot clean by that, so you have to use an eraser. So like you see here on this corner, on this edge, let's say, I have plenty erasers with different grit, yeah, because sometimes it's not enough to clean with a fine one. But let's see. I will take the finest one which I have, is this one, and we'll see what's going on. I'll move a little bit the camera because I see the camera is focusing on my hand, not on this part. Okay, so I will come again. So you see, it's better and better, yeah. So you'll make like that a couple of times, and you will see now how it looks. Clean. Use a brush, and you can see no anyone is burnt. So this is good. We can use this one further. Now I will use a coarse eraser for better cleaning. Okay, again brush. So you see here it's like new. You can clean also with a rag. Perfect. So you can see now this one it's like new. There's no any sign of burn. So that means it's not damaged. Next time when he will make the contact, he will make a proper contact. Okay, so now I will continuing here off camera with the rest, the interior contacts, and I will start the camera after that. Thank you. So now the relay, it's done. You can see here, I will take a flashlight to give more light here. You see, there's no any sign of burn. It was cleaned very well. It's shiny, which is good. So now you have to pay attention to not remain inside some parts from erasers, from cleaning process. Yeah. So you can look how it's acting. It's perfect. So now you have to put the spring back, attach here on this notch. Now move forward on the second notch and release the pressure. And it's exactly like it should be. Arrange these cables here, and he is ready for cover. So check one more time where are these tabs, for locking tabs, let's call. Yeah. So one is here and two are on the sides. So one is here, two on the sides. So this is the position. And gently push inside, yeah. And now he is on position. So this one, it's a 48 coil transistor, yeah. DC coil. This is how it looks. And this one, He will fit here on the board, and also transistors back on the board. So this is how it looks. So I will solder everything back and we'll continue. Power section, power supply section and protection section from this main circuit board are done. You see new diodes on position, new capacitors, power transistors already checked, re-greased, relay cleaned. It looks in really good shape and is ready for music. Here down are the parts from this section, and the complete board, it looks like that. Clean it, all parts. On the top is phono board, here on the middle it's preamplifier board, and the second part of amplification for power packs, for that power packs, Darlington. On the middle here is the power indicators circuit and the adjusting points, and here down power supply with protection section. And this is how it looks. Thank you. Thumb up, subscribe, leave comments, share with others, push the bell, and see you soon.